All right, everybody out there, there's been a lot of conversations happening on whether or not these Fusion Strike packs can be weighed and find out if you get the hits. We're going to find out here for you right now. Let's go. All right, everybody out there, welcome back to the Holo Den. Thank you again. This is the Holo Hunters. We are here back for another episode. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. My name is Luke.
This is Jesse.
And today we are we're going to test a little theory, a little challenge that's been going out around in the groups. You tell them what's going on, Jay.
So the biggest thing floating around the internet for the Pokemon world right now in the trading card section, other than the game that just got released, because it's probably more popular, are the new Fusion Strike packs weighable? I know it's a little harder when you're in a store to weigh a box or weigh a blister, but we're gonna dig into these. We're gonna find out if these packs are weighable. These packs are the codes in these are actually been different. They've been so similar to the last I don't know how while. So with these, you actually want the black trim, not the white. And the old ones usually want the white back, not the green. There is a weight difference in these packs. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna see if we can actually tell the difference and see if these are actually weighable. If they are weighable, it's not good for the market, especially people buy.
Yeah, you'll want to watch out on the loose packs and that kind of thing, and that's what we've been seeing going on in a lot of the groups. Let's rip in, start weighing some, see what we find out, and then we will of course start ripping them for you too.
We're using a booster box, it's best odds.
Yeah, and it's going to give you the most opportunity to get a wide spread. We found in opening some of the ETBs and some of the blisters, you really just don't get any consistency, where in a booster box, at least you're going to get a consistent amount of packs, and you should be getting a consistent amount of hits.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the heavy, light, and then on the line piles. But
we'll call them out for you.
Yeah, 23 on that one.
23, okay.
Wait, 24 on this one.
There's going to be a difference there. All right, so now we'll start our heavy and our light. Yeah, of course.
This one's on the lighter side. Lighter side.
All right. Now we're really starting to find a pile here.
Let's say middle.
Middle? The I don't know category?
This would be on the heavier. Lighter.
See, if this is going to be the way that we can actually weed out like the hits and stuff.
It's middle.
Again, we're not going to be the type of people to do that, but at the same time, it's going to be kind of interesting to see how this will affect the market.
Middle.
I'm wondering if like the trend that everybody's saying is the light are the hits.
Middle.
Wondering how that looks. Okay.
All right, so
let's start opening the packs, and maybe you can start adding to the piles if you want to too.
Absolutely.
We have a larger group of the lights, so let's find out. Let's find out if this is going to be it for us.
So was this in the lights?
That's a light and a black code.
Okay.
And for our kids out there, of course, going to throw those codes out for them.
So again, I'm guessing these middle ones are probably going to go towards the heavier.
It could lean the other way, eh?
Yeah.
All right, let's find out. Beware. The Growlithe, the Stuffle, Totodile, got an Absol on the reverse,
And a
Butterfree Holo. So there you go. A light pack, a holo. Let's go to another light. See if we can find our way through this. It's not a black code. Codes for the kids. Want to see if we can debunk this myth.
Exactly. Yeah. And I mean, like, it's only a couple points off, right, in between.
This is true. Zigzagoon, the Mankey, we've got a Geodude, and Verizon. Verizon Wireless.
Grab something from the middle here.
Yeah, going for one of the middle weighted ones. Could be a little heavy, could be a little light. You're calling them in the middle. The white code card on that one too. All right. Cross Switcher, the Crocodile. You fun? Amperdamp. It's such a strange name, man.
It is too.
Goomy and the Vettel.
All right, let's go to that light.
I'm going to heavy. Yeah. I'm gonna mix it up. See if it's a definite like heavy, obvious, consistent. And it's black.
Yeah, and that was a heavy. By far.
Oh, and like
almost
a definite.
4, yeah.
Wow. Okay. So we're starting to find out here that maybe this isn't as consistent as we were thinking. Durant, Kevin, Corsola, the Draclock. Hey!
So
Elsa Sparkle. Okay. On the heavy side. All right. Now I'm starting to kind of like really question it. I'm gonna go back for another heavy.
Sounds good. Do it.
Because that's always been the thing, is like the heavier in all the base sets is always supposed to be your best hit. In this one, now we've gone through middle, light, heavy. They're all kind of mixed. That's another white code for the heavy.
So that's kind of what the white coat for the heavy is. What people are saying.
Is what it's supposed to be. Yeah, like people are
No, black
saying.
will be heavy. Black term.
No, they're saying the heavy was supposed to be least likely to get the hit.
you're right,
The light is the hits. A Baltoy and a Blissey. I'm gonna finish up the heavy of what we got right here, because that's what's really like drawing me right now. Like, is this really gonna be? Was that a one-off? Did we not call the weight right on that? Like, because now we're back to another white code.
So far it's 3 out of 4 on the heavy have been whites.
Yep. Toxel and Toxicroak.
So if this one's white, if this one's white, sorry, it's probably not going to look good for everyone. And it's a white, yeah. So
White. Okay, so
far
we
the
might have been off on that weight, maybe.
just one of them.
Yep.
But so far all the heavies have been the white bad ones. So
The white bad ones. Hansage, Wooloo, Penchem, Oricorio.
Oricorio.
All right. So I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna get back into the middle sections. These ones could go either way.
Yeah, they could.
At this
Those were
section,
within 0.2.
Yeah, and we got a black coat on this one.
But out of the 5 packs that were heavy, 4 of them were light. So, or 4 of them were
Four
hits.
Yeah, we're not hits. So that
Two
could
off, so
that
yeah.
could be proper. We don't know. It'll be interesting once we get into those like more obvious light packs if that
Exactly.
really stands out. Double, hey, Genesect V.
A Genesis
Is that?
V.
Is that? I think that's the alt art too.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's the alt art. That's an alt art V too. That's a good hit.
Yeah,
good hit.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a good one. That's a good card to get.
It's not there.
On a black code in the middle. All right, code cards.
What's this here?
Another one from the middle. I'm just gonna straight go right from left to right.
All right.
Masharna, Heatmore, Mankey, Panseer, Aracuda, and the Heatmore Leviani. I love the artwork on these packs though.
So, out of these next two, this is going to be a lighter, and I'm going to say this is a heavy.
Okay. See, I just went to the middle. I went to the middle again.
Yeah.
Got another black.
Okay, yeah.
So again, that could be just the fact that they were really close in weight. Don't really know what that middle ground is yet. This is kind of the research point for it. Schoolgirl, Caterpie, Shinx, Banyeri, Gudra, and the Cinderace V.
Nice. So this pack here should be white
Should be white.
because it's light. Or heavy.
It's
heavy.
definitely heavier. Okay. And it's not. Oh man, this is weird. Like now it's like it definitely doesn't make sense that these can be weighed and like have the Lucy's be really off for people. All right, let's find out what kind of a hit we're gonna get out of this one. Mudkip, Sandshrew, the Growlithe the reverse, and a Grumpshnarl.
Okay.
Going for that light pack that you just threw back in there. Because now we're going to see right off a whole other side of the box. The light should be black, and it's not.
Yeah, there's not a lot of consistency to this, guys.
So, by the sounds of it, again, we'll rip through some more and really like find out for sure. But it looks like what people are saying, that the Fusion Strike packs can be weighed, just doesn't sound right. It looks like it's pretty well dispersed. These new code cards are really just throwing people.
For a loop.
Latios.
All right.
Nothing. We'll go back to one of those middles that we had there.
Uh-huh.
Mid-ground. And we got the black code card there.
So ideally, these again, we'll go back to the heavy. See if these are
And
white.
find out for sure. Alright. The Barraskewda.
If you guys are wondering, it looks like 23 and above. We'll call them heavy.
That's kind of the common weight for heavy.
Yeah, right around 23.
Dreepy. Ooh, the Gengar VMAX!
Beautiful card.
What a hit! That's a nice one, man. Oh, I love these. That's so cool. Gonna go back to the heavy like you said there, Jay. See if we can
I wish it was
get a white code.
I wish it was like the all-fire one.
I know.
That's a nice card.
White code out of the heavy.
Okay, so
Again, seeing
Card.
maybe,
It's like a-
maybe, possibly. All right. Schoolgirl. The Plusle. Mana. Meow. That mineral card is still the cutest. Berserker. Golem. Look at him. He's about to self-destruct. That guy's
Nah.
badass. All right, another heavy pack. And a white code. Okay. So really, at this point, we've only had one that you thought was heavy.
Two.
Actually, two that had the black.
out of 6.
That
Seven.
had a hollow.
So
Okay. Electrike. Carvanha. Morpeko. Skarmory. Hariyama. And Arcanine. What a beauty. Look at the art on that card. Might not be hollow, but God, that's cute.
yeah, exactly.
Going back to that middle ground that we had a leftover on. And it is also a white code card. So those are all supposedly light, you're saying?
This is supposed to be like yeah. These are 20.
Oh, I really messed that one up.
22.
I miscounted. I don't even know how I miscounted. Yeah, you know what? It's a white code card. Who cares? I had one.
You started with.
I started with the rare. Oh yeah. Mix that one up on my count. Corcella, the Quillfish, and then we have that Arcanine in a reverse. What a cutie. All right, going light. This should be a black code.
Should be.
Should be. If the theory is correct, black code card.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see. Now we're up to question. Jesse, double weighing, being very sure. Let's see what we got
ones
here.
are 22 for sure, or over here.
All right. The Wooloo, Gossifleur, Mudkip, Sandshrew, the Cufant, Masharna, hey, Rillaboom V. There's the hit. There's the black code. Okay, now we really got a question. I'm gonna go to the heavy. See if, like, now that you've double and triple weighed them, if it's accurate. Gotta find out. Gotta know. And it's a white code card. Alright. Let's see what we get in here. Scorch, the Jinx, the Mantine, Smeargle, Scorch, and Maractus. Go back to the heavy. Find out here. There should be a white code. And it is. Okay. I'm gonna flip through these a little bit faster, guys. Because if we know it's the white code, it shouldn't be hidden. If we know it's a black, like this light pack should be, then we know we might get the hit. It's a black code. Okay, now that we're triple weighing them, it kind of seems like it might be coming across. Let's find out what we can get out of this booster box. Everybody out there, if you are still tuning in and checking out the weights with us, thanks again for your time. What do we got? Hey, there we go. That's a nice full art card. There we go. Okay, go back to a heavy. See if we can weed out the white code cards. Oh, and that was an obvious heavy. That was on the far left.
Oh yeah.
That was an obvious heavy, and we got another black code card. All right, guys, we're gonna find out if this is really real. It's kind of looking like.
I'm wondering if it's
might
gonna be.
a fib.
I'm wondering if it's gonna be like a regular hollow. There hasn't been any full art. It's like a.
Yeah, out of the ones that you've made on the light side, they've definitely been like heavy.
So there should be a regular
Just a
hollow.
regular
Okay, so
hollow.
that's-
Fusion, single, and rapid strike. The Deoxys. That's a nice art. That's really cool. But yeah, it's more of a regular style. Okay. So on the light side, we're thinking maybe this is going to be like the higher quality card, like maybe the big full arts and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
This should
That
probably
could be a theory. That could be a theory.
All
Now
right.
we've got the black code card again. Okay.
That's it.
So it's seeming like the lights are more likely to have the black code cards. Maybe that's the thing.
Better analysis.
Better analysis.
Who knows? We haven't. We've got a home booster box which broken.
This is the first booster box we've opened too. So, Toxtricity. Hey, the Chandelure VMAX. There we go. So there you go. That's another bigger
hit.
A bigger hit. We're into the middle section now of couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
And it's a white code card. All right. I'm gonna flip through these ones.
3, 4.
Vulpix and the Electrode. Get out of here,
Grab
Electrode.
that next middle one.
The next middle?
Yeah. Well,
Was that one like kind of an iffy?
no, I'm just want to dig into the middle ones a little more.
See what they are. See the way they see.
See where they're
White
at.
codes. They may be leaning.
And when I went
more
through the
toward
second
heavy
time
side.
through it, I made sure to put the for sure light ones on the right. The ones that were on the far light side the first time that were kind of borderline, I definitely pushed them back towards the better chance of a white code.
Fair. Because there's the obvious light
Yeah,
at this point.
exactly. So the ones in the middle,
Codes.
the ones in the middle at this point basically are more so should be
Probably the heavier.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll flip through them and find out. Kind of rock through those ones because we know what we're looking at this point. Meltan, the Gramble.
The Gramble.
If this one goes right back to being another white code, then I'm probably going to jump back to what seems to be
You
the
mean black?
lighters.
What college you go from?
Oh, that's black. That's from the middle section.
Okay, yeah.
All right, man. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like there's any consistency to it at all. Just when you start thinking, maybe it's true, then you're like, maybe it's not. Totodile. What a sweetie. Tynamo.
Dynamo.
Shauna. And the Swampert. But again, a regular basic hollow coming from the not obvious light.
Exactly.
Okay. Now we're going obvious light. I'm gonna Bud Light it up. Moose Light over here.
Moose Light.
Switch it up. White.
White. Jeez.
Ah, that's strange, man.
That was a for sure light one.
That was extra light.
Yeah, those ones are 20.
Michelob Ultra,
22.1.
extra light.
There's 22. Yeah. Oh.
The Shanks
And a
and
Jake.
Gorbis. Got a couple more left. What do you got left over there in the booster box, Jay? We're pretty well through her now. White code.
5 packs.
5 packs. Give those away. Let's finish out what we've got in this booster box, and we'll bring our research to the table. Centiskorch, Golem,
Here you go.
another white code card on the not obvious light side. Durant, the Basculin, Latias. Got the Latias and the Latios. So this was supposed to be an obvious light pack from Jesse's earlier findings. And that is a black code card. So again, somebody's making me think that we're on the right path. Let the research show that we are unsure.
I'd say these are most likely not hits.
But there's still 2 remaining light packs. Krogunk and Melmetal. That came from an obvious light pack.
Oh, really?
Still a hollow, but an obvious light pack.
But not a V. Not a V Max. Not a V or a V Max.
And that was a heavy code that you just dropped in here. So
that
we'll
white?
flip through. Yep, it was white. Heliolisk, Viviani. Going back
What do you
to
guys
the
think?
side of things.
Leave us a comment below if you made it this far.
Yeah.
Do you see the consistency, something that we're not seeing?
Have the weights, like, has anybody else tried out weighing the packs to see if they've kind of found the same viewings as what the rumor is? Are the light packs really where all the hits are? Is there like a specific weight? I think that's the only thing that I haven't seen so far out of people talking about it, some people that have tried it. is that I haven't seen a consistent weight to aim for that it's an obvious light or an obvious heavy, and you're kind of throwing it in between. This is supposed to be an obvious heavy.
There you go.
And here we are with a code that is black with a possible hit. And you said the way that it looks, this should not be a hit, but we're gonna find out. Black code card should get us something. The Grand Bull. Hey, Greninja V. And that's not just a basic holo.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm coming to think we're on to the last 3 packs here, guys. Obviously, we're going to see in the last few what we get to finish out the booster box, but it does seem that there's really no consistency when it comes down to weighing these packs and getting the hits one way or the other. We've thought that there was black code cards on obvious heavies, and that's just kind of all over the board. Last 2 packs here. We've got a white that was from an obvious light pack.
Oh, these last few in the middle were the middle. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing thrown to the right. Last 3.
Fair enough.
These could be either way.
Sigliffy and the Kangaskhan. Last pack magic, guys. Last pack magic on the weighted Fusion Strike. Hey, and it's a black code card. It's a good way to leave off. This is just gonna make us feel at least successful. Semi-successful.
Hopefully it is the Gengar VMAX or the Mew.
Yes, please. Give me another Mew. Ooh, now all I want is one of those crazy Mews. Just would be great. Bunnelby. The Gligar. Toxtricity. Got a holo out of it anyway. All right, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. We definitely appreciate your time. We were looking to see if you could weigh the Fusion Strike packs and really find out whether they're light or heavy if you're getting a hit. And honestly, after the entire booster box, 36 packs, not sure. Don't think it's a thing.
You guys should weigh in on your options and let us know.
Signing off. Get out of here.